And I believe we are now live. My name's Johann,
My name is Julius.
and today we have a bit of a fun surprise, which is that hopefully this session will be really short. And what we'll be demonstrating is not going into Cursor and not playing around with API tokens and, jumping between agents and stuff. Today, we'll be looking at something that Julius cooked up with Usable
Mhm.
called Usable Chat. And is there anything we should know before we hop in?
Well, this is a beta version, so there will be bugs, warts, and all. Yeah.
Yes, and because of that, we highly suggest you join our Discord channel so that you can just spam us with issues and
Mhm.
problems and things that don't make sense in your head but make sense in our heads, because the usable chat is very much a tool that will be open for
Yeah.
everyone.
With a usable account, of course.
Yes, so you will have to log in. So,
Yeah.
but I think we should just jump right in.
Yeah.
So to start with, this is what we've been seeing for forever now, which is that we set up this Clarity workspace where we created a custom like fake business just to demonstrate the features in Usable. And we have built CRM systems, ticketing management, time tracking, and everything. But we've always done it within Cursor
Yeah.
or something similar to that nature. And now, if you just press the open chat button up there, it should open a new window, and there you go. Now you can just go to chat.usable.dev and sign in, of course. I've already signed in, so I'll just start by
Yeah.
pressing
It's using the usable.
the usable login.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you already are logged in usable, you should be automatically
Yeah.
popped in. And immediately you see it's a very chat structured like ChatGPT and
Yes. And
Gemini and
very
all
bare
those.
bones right now. There's no conversation history or anything. It's like just a single conversation that you can start a new one.
Yeah. And you can even pick models as well. But again, this is all just the beginning and we'll be
Yeah.
building on top of it. But I think just to start out, we set up some pre-prompts here just to make it go a bit faster. So the first question I have is just to test it. What are the recent updates for our Clarity business?
Yeah.
So this is something we would otherwise ask in Cursor, but now we'll just ask the chat right here.
Yeah.
And what is he doing at the
You
moment?
can open the reasoning tab there. You can see what he's doing.
So you can actually see the tools that we've been using in Cursor as
Yeah.
well. And he's fetching the fragments. So now he's kind of just researching what the Clarity business is, right?
Yes.
Probably checking the workspace.
Yeah.
And this is what he says. So I'll just close this one again. And he's talking about the blogs that we made, the website redesign, what active projects are currently ongoing, where the Acme Corp is the one we've been touching the most on, and some workload capacities as well, showing how many hours we spent. So he even he uses everything we already done
Yeah.
before.
He basically has access to all your workspaces, so he can navigate through all of them. So this is not,
Across all of
yeah,
them.
this is not like the token where you can define like the permissions of the token. This is your user, so it has access what you have access to.
Yeah. And if we look at what I currently have access to, it's Clarity, Orlando, and
Yeah,
the CRM system that we built.
yeah, and then you made like the where you could write blogs and so on. Maybe you should try and write one about the chat.
Well, we could do that. All right. Can you try and create a new blog about this chat feature? So we're kind of simulating that. Now Clarity apparently made this, but
Well,
just to see that he actually creates something
yeah, or what you found, like the status of the company or something like that.
about the status of the Clarity
Company.
Clarity company.
Yeah, do not like then just like give him a hint like do not reveal customer information.
Information.
Yeah, let's see what he does.
So again, we're kind of just simulating that you can also create, update
Yeah,
fragments like you would otherwise in Cursor.
yeah. So you can again look at what he's doing.
And he is currently creating a memory fragment. And he is adding it to this workspace.
Yeah. Let's
Then
see
we'll
what
see
what he does. I think he'll get an error right now because it's not defining what fragment type or anything is. Yeah. So he still needs like you have to give him a bit of context because again, he has access to everything. So you have to like show him what you want him to do.
Yeah. So will he just continually fail, or will he like
He
figure it
will
out himself?
try and do things, but usually he like will depends on the model basically.
He did seem to finish this one.
Yeah. And if you expand that, you can see that what he did, like the inputs and outputs.
Here.
Yeah.
And you can see that he picked the workspace ID there.
Yeah.
The title is blog clarity and revealing customer information, the tags as well. So if I go over to usable, I should possibly see it inside here.
Yeah, and it will set it as a knowledge. So I'm not sure what you guys did with the blog post, but it seems that he uses the same format that you did.
He definitely does with the type and author and draft. Yeah, exactly. And he used the template that's already found in.
And he's trying to not reveal information, right?
Let's see. Can we find Acme in here?
No. By the numbers is the bottom one there. It says for active clients engagements and so on. So
healthy work-life balance.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So I think there's really one more thing I'd really like to try. But before we do that, just to ask him about like
start a new chat.
To try us down.
Yeah, without the try not to give him context.
All right, so we'll try it again. And we'll tell him to talk about the tickets that we created prior.
Yeah.
From the last session. Or, no, 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
And this is, again, he's clearly just looking into usable for everything.
Yes.
Instead of using, like you mentioned, context before.
Yeah. And again, this is very much work in progress, as you can see from the version. It's 0.8, so still a lot of changes, but not a 0.1, 1.0.
But again, release fast so that people can start using it and find issues straight away.
Yes.
And there you go. Oh, look at that. He even found the developer, like how many hours was put into the company as well. And there's one ticket currently open, which is the export data request. Oh, that is really nice. And you can just open the chat and start talking to it.
Yeah, and this works as a PVA as well on the mobile device. So it's like you don't have to, again, you don't have to use cursor, and then you can use it on mobile as well. So.
And this is exactly what I've been looking for.
Yeah.
Because there are so many things that you just in your head at this very moment, just general, like normal things in your life.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could save this somewhere just right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, now you can.
Yeah, and then of course we will add like conversation history, and we will add like voice mode, and we will add things like the support for content generation, basically to generate different things. But that will come like later, and then also we'll try to add like things like better context management, so where you can do like, okay, I'm working with these workspaces now, and then you focus the chat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I work for several customers, I want to make sure that it doesn't bleed over to other workspaces.
Yeah, and it makes it so you don't have to continually mention, oh, in that workspace or in this workspace.
Yeah. And I mean, we will also be adding general file upload as well. So you can upload a PowerPoint, for example, and he will be able to process it.
Yeah.
And I think, speaking of that, I think we should try this brand new feature, which is to add photos.
Yes.
So I was thinking we should just go on over to the Acme Corp site, and then I'll just log into their system. And have him write a blog about this site.
Yeah.
And see if he can figure that out. And then we'll go back to the usable chat. We should just open a brand new one as well, just for fun. And the really nice feature that they added is that you can paste it right in there, which is really nice. That will say, can you write a blog about this Acme Corp dashboard and how we solved their tickets. And then we'll just see if we can figure that out.
Yeah.
And look at that. Write a blog. Existing information. See, the thing is, this Claude, and he's not very positive. I don't like that. He's not screaming amazing and fantastic. Oh, there it is. Great.
Yeah, he's very like neutral. I
Good
think
mood.
he's just very excited in Cursor because they've added something to the prompt.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
All right. He seems to have built, currently he's just setting up the blog so I can read it.
Yeah.
And he's talking about the problem, which is the ticket. He's even looking at technical implementations, whatever that. It's just a bunch of objects. Yeah. But again, I didn't really give him much to go on.
No, I think that's something that's in the nature of a 0-point version.
Yeah, okay. Filter data, our solution, this is how we did it. Impact numbers that tell stories, 0 downtime.
Yeah. That's a long blog.
That is a really long one.
Yeah, that's Claude for you.
The takeaway, of course he says that. What is it? Oh, I thought he said it was beautiful.
Yeah. Would you like me to adjust or create?
I think you can just create the blog or create the fragment. We'll say blog. See if you can figure it out. Blog from one space with this content, and we'll see he does a bit more reasoning. Oh, look at that! He's just creating it immediately. Yeah. Which means it should now also pop up into usable.
Yeah. But again, he has to create the whole context, right? So
yeah. So it might take a while.
Yeah.
And is there much else to
no,
say about
we
the chat
have
for now?
like the model selection and so on, but that will change. We're trying to like fine tune the behavior and all of that. And there are faster models than Claude, but Claude seems to be very good at tool calling, so that's it's a good starting point. So he's done now, so you could go over and
go over and have a look.
Yes.
If I go back to fragments, and did it show up here? How did we transform Acme Corp dashboard experience? And it is pretty much the exact same thing.
Yes.
And here is the parts that he was talking about earlier. It was just object, but he still figured it out. It was just a rendering issue.
Yeah. So
that is really nice. And of course, structures it correctly with the published date, who wrote it, and everything.
Yeah.
And we got a comment asking, can you post more than one image?
Try.
All right, let's do it. If we go to, if I hop back to the front page, hang on, I took too much away from there. There you go. I will take a screenshot of that one.
And the numbers.
And these numbers?
Yeah, just try.
Oh, and then just ask him what's the difference or something.
Yeah.
We'll just make a new chat, and we'll paste that one in. And then go back in here and grab.
Is there a difference between these two pictures, for example?
He's probably going to think we're really stupid.
Yeah.
There a difference between these two photos? I mean, he took both.
Yeah.
You share 2 images.
And again, this is like this depends on the model itself.
Yeah.
Because there are some models that can't handle more than one. There are some that can handle multiple. So that depends on the context window as well. So
there'll be a lot of fine tuning as well, because this is the very first draft that's out.
Yeah.
And again, if people use it, please join our Discord, because you might find things that we otherwise wouldn't find as power users. And because that way we can perfect this tool even more.
Yeah.
And we have all the bells and whistles. You can go dark mode, light mode. You can go to usable if you want to work over in this space instead. And again, like you said, that you can actually take it down as a PVA on your phone. So you can use it as an app instead. Yeah,
that's it.
I think that's about it. So in that case, I think we will wrap up for now. If there's any comments, then join us over on Discord. And with this tool, I shall quote Oliver, which is now go into the chat.usable.dev and make something useful.